Now, if you run a small business and you're looking for your first serious institutional loan, then the place where you want to start is the SBA 7A program. That is the US government's flagship small business loan program. It is funding that will provide you with up to $5 million, and it is backed by an 85% federal guarantee. This program is so popular, it is supported by more than 800 approved lenders, banks, credit unions, CDFIs. Now, who am I? A quick intro. I am Dixon Wasake. I am a CPA and the managing partner here at Jedidiah CPA. I have 20 plus years of experience, including from firms like PwC, Deloitte, and Baker Tilly, where I was an ex-audit partner. I am also a UK and US trained CPA, and I've worked with clients of all sorts, including a $1.3 trillion client. Together with the team, we help founders to start, grow, and buy profitable businesses. Now, this SBA program, who is it best for? It is best for US businesses that cannot get equivalent conventional loans. So think commercial loans, you cannot get it. It's especially appropriate if you've been in business 2+ years and the founders have a personal credit score of 680 plus. The good thing with this loan is that it can be used for almost any purpose. Think about expansion, acquisition, real estate, equipment, almost anything you can think of. However, that doesn't mean startups are excluded. With startups, you can qualify if you have a strong business plan, if you have experience, and if you have a good down payment. Now, the SBA program in summary is this. It's actually not that the SBA is a direct lender. They actually work with various lenders. That's the 800 plus lenders who I mentioned at the start. What they do is that these lenders are given a guarantee by the SBA program up to 85%, and that is why they're able to lend. This SBA program has a number of tiers. You have the standard 7A, which is up to $5 million in funding, and then you have another variant called the SBA Express, lower funding up to $500,000, but it is faster than the SBA standard. What you have in terms of interest rates are typically what you have is you have the prime rate, and then they add on a percentage between about 3% and 5%. And so roughly speaking, between 10 and 12% is what you pay as interest here in 2026. The terms generally vary, about up to 10 years as working capital, and you can get up to 25 years as real estate loan. Now, guarantee fees on this program are between 2 and about 3.5%, and these are often rolled into the loan. There's a third variant of this program, which is called the Community Advantage, lower amounts up to $350K for example, underserved communities such as people of color. Now, if you want to have a side-by-side comparison of these three variants of this program, this is what you have. You have the standard 7A up to $5 million, like I mentioned, guarantees up to 85%, and it can be used for most business purposes, expansion, acquisition, and so on and so forth. Then the SBA Express, $500K maximum, but the guarantee is lower at 50%. It's suitable for those who are looking for fast turnaround time. The Community Advantage program, small amounts up to $350K, guarantee back up to 85%, and it serves especially underserved markets. What is the process and what are the requirements for this program? The first thing is you want to make sure that you meet the SBA size standard and that you operate a for-profit here in the US. It means not-for-profits, unfortunately, you cannot qualify for this. The second thing is for owners. Every owner who has more than 20% ownership in the entity, we will have to provide a personal guarantee. That is why the credit score becomes important. How do you start to find a lender? You typically find a lender by going to sba.gov/lender-march. Now, what are you going to do before you even start this process? You typically want to be gathering information like 3+ years of your business information, your personal tax returns. You want to have a profit and loss and a balance sheet that you're collecting as part of this process. There's a form called SBA Form 1919 in which you need to include a clear purpose of the loan statement. This is part of what you're going to gather as part of this process. Now, in terms of the overall process for getting this funding, you have a process that is called underwriting plus the SBA guarantee. Overall, that takes about 30 to 90 days for you to get your funding. You can get the full analysis where we go into a little bit more detail about this program. Some of the things you'll find in our article is shortlisting of high volume SBA lenders, why cash flows beat collateral on SBA deals, and it is all part of our Sources of Finance series, which you can subscribe to at our Wisdom blog so you can get every one of these series. How do we help? The SBA package lives and dies on financials, so we help you do things like prepare those financial statements, prepare projections, help you with the CPA letters, which lenders typically like. Have a discovery call with us by going to Jedidiah CPA and you can book a meeting. You can also call us, the number is appearing. Otherwise, subscribe to our Wisdom blog to get the full series. Grab the link in this video and I will see you the next time round. Thank you.